Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's doing good so far today. Floor Tentacle Friday, yes. Hello. Well, let's just go ahead and get straight on back into the game and hope that it doesn't make me too frustrated with the optional fight that we were stuck on last time. So, but I hope everyone's doing good. Internet, please. Is your internet being quirky again?
You knock on the door of the Izba, next to which you saw a fiery image vanish.
Oh, it's just gonna start me at the beginning of the whole interaction, so maybe I can just not fight. That'd be nice. Yeah, sorry that I was a little late starting stream today. It was just like, it's broken, don't know what they did the last month, but they broke it or something. Ugh. I'm sorry. Hopefully it's fixed soon. But yeah, I was just like, this morning has been busy. Woke up, had to do a phone call with the anesthesiologist for my surgery coming up. So that took some time. And then had to chase a cat that got somehow got stuck in the chicken coop. I had to chase it out of the chicken coop, which was an endeavor. Because it was more of, let's run head on first into the walls instead of going through the open door. So that was fun. And then I still needed to eat lunch. So.
And I forced self-care on you, sir.
Yes, she did. So that's why I'm a little late.
It's all on me. Blame me.
Totally all on you. You're totally the one that put the kitten into the coop and had the anesthesiologist call me this morning. Totally. But yeah, so let us continue with our endeavors in the game.
Alexander opens the doors. Inside, the doctor has already prepared the remedies. Among the bottles, you notice several old candles.
Go on, get smacked.
Yeah.
I didn't expect you to answer the invitation.
Can I just leave this? Okay, I can technically just leave this. So should we just leave? Since we were having such an issue last time. I'm just gonna leave. You cannot travel at this time. Never mind, I'm not gonna leave.
But come in. Here is the sick girl.
On a bench under the icons lies an emaciated woman. Her eyes are open, but clearly do not see. She whispers abrupt phrases.
He'll come. He'll be back. He'll be back.
What are you talking about? What are you waiting for?
Vanya, he's back. I know it.
It seems that this woman is delirious after several sleepless nights.
This Vanya, is he presumed dead?
He's alive. Alive.
We've seen all of this before, so.
He's well.
Her husband was killed in action. The news came not so long ago, they say.
I saw a demon near the village.
That's the tales of Samson. They make you see things.
No, I think evil spirits has a hand in this.
Of course they did.
Don't believe me? I know for sure a demon's at fault. The demon comes to the girl in the image of her dead husband.
Yeah, well, at least now we can get this one correct. This is a fiery
looks
snake.
Like a fiery snake's doing. It all fits. The dead man, the visions, the lack of a spine. He must be close right now.
Just the lack of a spine. So lovely.
Close?
Lovely an image.
Yes, he's here. Soon my Vanya will come.
No, I have to fight the chort. I can't run away. You cannot travel it this time. No.
We
Fine.
need to ambush the chord that's been haunting her.
Kitty go meow, by the way. Yeah. Hi, kitty, kitty.
If we get on the stove, he won't notice us. You'll see it with your eyes if you're close.
This is madness.
If we don't do this, the woman will soon follow her husband. No powders will make her better. Besides, they say that educated men like to put everything to the test.
Alexander reluctantly agrees and gets on top of the stove. You don't wait long. Sparks fly out of the mouth of the stove, and out crawls a pale chort with cow's hooves. For a moment, you think you hear Alexander whispering protective zagavers. However, you have no time to think. You need to decide what to do next.
Let's try talking.
Hey, you demon, come again yesterday.
What? That's an interesting say.
Hold the streak in the book. Huzzah on the stove.
Why do you torture this girl with a fiery snake? Get out while you still can.
You guessed it.
That's what I think.
That's enough. The stove won't stop me. I'll get you.
He is very creepy
The
looking.
chort turns into a sheath of sparks. You jump off the stove and draw a circle.
Man, I still have to fight him. Man. And then you just do defense, so... I'm suppressed. Lovely. Remove a harmful status. Oh, you're doing 23 damage, so I need to do you. Let's take away you. Still not a lot of shield, but it's still some. Okay, now you're gonna do 30 damage. No, stop it. To you. You're a little sad you're supposed to go on a nature hike tomorrow at a place you hadn't been to yet. The Florida hurricane is making it rain for 6 days. Oof. Sorry. I should do that one. I'm sorry. Maybe you can go there another time, just like by just y'all at some point. That'd be nice, right? Oh, that was... I don't know why I did that. I wasn't looking. That's why I did that. Depends on how busy October gets. Halloween month means a lot of trunk or treats and such. Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, put that on the list, baby. I almost forgot. So I can get that before they're out of stock.
What? I think I just lost.
Costumes, spirit, yarn. I'm supposed to get that this Saturday. But it's on the list. Almost forgot about it.
Oh, I lived by 3. I'll add it to the list, I promise. Okay, and then I do the removes a harmful status. I think I did it. I think I did it. Yes.
Good job, baby.
Okay, let me add that to the list real quick. But do Eternal Burning Blood, one swipe, which is status doesn't vanish with battle progress. That doesn't help. That doesn't tell me what it does. Increases waste on enemies by 1 each time health is lost. That could be useful. Removes page from book till the end of the battle. The page remains active for 1 turn and affects other pages. Decreases damage in pages for 1. For the enemy. Ooh, I think I'm gonna do curse first.
The chort breaks out with a brilliant flame and disappears into the stove. It won't return to this Izba, but it's better for you to prepare for your next encounter with it. You inspect the sick girl. She looks a bit less pale. Her strength is gradually returning to her.
You need to buy the kids bigger buckets. They filled up theirs in 45 minutes out of the 2 hours they were trick-or-treating last Halloween. My gosh.
Yeah, we need to make sure we bring like a freaking duffel bag to dump his candy in because we've had the same issue 2 years in a row now.
Yeah.
Alexander thanks you modestly and prepares to set off. The young man avoids looking at you. It seems his meeting with the demon had a profound effect on him.
It's
He
Rippy,
reluctantly
but I want
admits
more.
that he whispered some prayers while sitting on the stove.
Also, I don't want to fight that demon again. No, thank you.
Too bad. It wants to fight you. It wants round 2.
Samson assistant in the village elder went to the telegraph lines.
The telegraph wires stretch between the poles like the strings of a giant spindle. The wooden structures look alien, and the grim trees around them seem to glare at them reproachfully. By the road, you notice a couple arguing in a lively manner.
Oh, Lord. How do I even begin my journey there? My Lord, I'm scared. Did you hear what they were saying on the
God.
station?
I'll show you, Scad.
Good evening.
Visual glitch? I am a shadow.
Or is it a jump scare?
Gotta rise.
That's me.
Foes vanish.
Are you sure it's actually you, though?
Oh, damn you. Who goes there?
My name is
Oh, now I'm
Vasilisa.
there. Okay, it wasn't a
I'm going
visual
to the
glitch. They just didn't know
factory.
I was there. It was just a weird thing.
See, I was right. You were a jump scare.
Why was I a jump scare?
Good lord. Why are you roaming around at night? We're up to
You're a
our necks
witch.
as it is. I'll get these Samson. He scared all the neighborhood.
That's the right term, right?
I'm telling you, I saw it with my own eyes.
Honest question, I don't know if it's the right term or not.
What did you say?
You're a witch?
In a way, yeah.
Okay.
Under the poles, the tracks are
So
human.
much information
And
goes,
then
goes
they
on over
turn
here in my corner.
into
I'm sorry.
wolf tracks.
You're good.
I'm not going there. You go if you need it.
Mind who you're talking to. I'm the monitor.
What were
Tracks?
those tracks? Perhaps it was some animal.
No animal walks barefoot. When the chief told me about the telegraph, I went over there, and I find this thing.
This thing?
So I ran.
Do you mean footprints?
Come here tomorrow. I'm sure it won't be as haunted in the morning.
I can't. The supervisors will skin me alive. I've been told to find the source of the problem and fix it.
Offer
I'm
help?
not afraid of chores. I can go there and check.
Well, if my worker doesn't want to, I leave it to you. As a reward, he'll receive his daily wage.
Fine by me. I wait here. Keep the money.
All right. I'll be back.
Yay,
as soon
I'll
as I
get
deal with the
paid.
chores.
Broken telegraph line. Oh, I need to heal. Can I go? Can I listen? Would listening to the music randomly heal me? Probably not. I'm gonna guess probably not. I already read about the fiery snake last time, so stop it. Because I need healing. And then those are locked, okay. Well, I guess let's go, and I'll just heal up some during the fight, I guess.
The rod is an old one. It's dry. It hasn't rained for a long time.
Or I can pick up herbs! More Adam's head. I will always take Adam's head. What? Witches and Coldoons treasure this herb. Articulacy orders one? I guess it makes it where I could do an extra order.
Here's the torn cable.
How the heck does Nifty keep having more of Adam's head to give you, baby?
She cut it up into tiny little pieces.
I guess so.
Just like that man told me, bare feet turn to hooves.
The road leads to the village. In the distance, you seem to discern the settlement lights.
Look around? Oh, no.
The road leads to the village.
The telegraph line stops in this village. Okay.
Despite the late hour, the peasants aren't sleeping. Almost all of the residents of this small village have gathered on the street. The discussion quiets down once they notice your figure on the road.
I'm here to help.
Where are you heading?
Good evening to you, good people.
I'm here to
The
help.
telegraph manager sent me to inspect.
Oh, the demon slowed it down. Did you see that?
Yes,
Well, if you saw it, off you go. It's dangerous here. The place is haunted. Who knows what else?
I saw the torn wire. I haven't seen any demons, though.
Tracks.
There was some strange tracks near the pole.
Well, what do you expect from a demon?
Strange that they stayed there in this dry weather.
Well, it's a chart we're talking about. He leaves his tracks where he wants.
There's another thing I wanted to ask you.
There's nothing more to ask. I'm telling you, go on your way.
The peasants see you off with heavy gazes. You understand you won't get anything from these people, and return to the road.
Oh, okay.
Having noticed your approach, the monitor comes to meet you.
So, did you figure out what's wrong?
Looks like a demon's doings. People in the village are also scared senseless.
See, that's what I was talking about.
I mean, to me, it seemed like the villagers were trying to hide something more than anything, but
This is
it's just me.
What should we do?
We'll call Father. He'll blast the telegraph.
We'll see about it. And thank you. Here is part of your reward for your courage.
Oh, I didn't even have to
Well,
fight.
bye.
Okay. Well, fine then. Thank you for paying me for just walking. Plant settlement. The families of the workers and manager live here.
Just before dawn, the village is still, wrapped in icy dew. You're greeted by the whisper of a stream, a breath of damp wind, and the faint song of peasants who stayed up late.
Listen to the song.
Quiet
Heal me.
melody restores your powers.
Yes. Oh, we don't get to hear the song? Aw.
You pass the tranquil settlement and go to a crossroads. Looks like some chorts are hiding here.
Ah, and then I instantly have to fight. Come on. Okay, so I need to beat you because you're gonna attack me for 15 and 3. Okay, so let's do you. Let's just take him out. Okay, for each page area excluding gestures, I will take 1. It's okay. It was just for the one turn. Do you to him, so knock him out. Waste on him. You on him. He's so fidgety. Just wiggle, 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 wiggle. And I just have to do that, and he's gone. Okay. Eternal increases, doesn't vanish with battle progress, increases shield for 2 each time you lose health. Remove pages, okay, no. Inflict damage equal to enemy status curses times 3. Gesture inflicts 1 damage to me. How would I want that? What's CC depth? The salt works on the bank of Kama. This place has become haunted recently by evil spirits. Everyone around here knows that. Off we go.
You reach the factory office. They were expecting you, and you soon meet the manager.
Ah, Vasilisa, you're here? Good.
Yes, the Lord surely helped me to get here. Could at least have sent some horses to get me.
It's not that far away.
That's not... whatever.
You really don't know what's been going on? In one village, I had to defeat a fiery snake. In the other village, God knows what's been going on. Demons are cutting the wires.
That's all bad news. If I knew beforehand, I would give the coachman some money for vodka.
Not that I would have sent you a horse. I would have given... I would have more compensated the horse.
They also get scared in the dark. Well, I'm sure it will work out. The main thing right now is to figure out what's been going on here, at the factory. What's most important is to go on making salt.
I've
half a
heard
year
that
ago?
even before the disappearances, there was something strange going on.
People talk.
Can you tell me more about it?
Ah, let bygones be bygones. There was nothing of this sort. No hauntings. The
Are you
bride
sure?
went away, so they started talking. It was a long time ago. Nothing to do with the missing men. Besides, the brine is here again.
Events.
Anything happened while you were gone?
Oh no, everything's fine. Thank God. I feel quite uneasy here at the factory. I'm sure it's some kind of demon.
Okay, so is it more of their work? They're attacking you and not the factory
All right,
workers then?
time to get to work. I'll find this factory short.
Oh, thank you, Vasilisa. I've arranged a room for you. Rest a bit. And get to work. The lads will show you the way.
Okay. Oh, because it took me so long to get here. It's a new day. Okay.
Listen,
Proshka.
Proshka, can you see the demons at the factory with those demon eyes of yours?
Bah, evil spirits are everywhere. I'm sure we'll meet some at the factory. That doesn't mean we're always the ones to blame.
Yes.
Well, actually, it usually does.
That's just the way your Khaldoons tell it. Look at me. I'm kindness and fluffiness itself.
I mean, you are now, but you were, like, torturing a poor girl. So.
True, but before you I saw countless chorts, but none of them were fluffy, if you will.
You just need to get to know them better.
Right.
Let's pester our chorts. The demon returns with a smile. Worms ate a part of the upcoming harvest. The imp tells the Sisetgo that the offering his family's giving him are just too small. Enraged, House Spirit makes noises each night, ruining the entire family's sleep. Amish a cow. Sure. Fly is a fiery snake. He does left fire. Sure. Let's put this one. Let's take out this one and put in this one. We have a visitor.
Wake up, it's done already. Pahom wants you in his office. Are you a new salt carrier?
No.
All right, I don't have much time. Don't forget to close the door.
Alright. Don't have to yell at me. The plant manager works in this building.
The workers that you meet seem to be scared, even in these early hours. You try to start a conversation, but as soon as you mention the disappearances, they cross themselves and quickly scurry away. In the factory office, you meet Pahom.
Ah, Vasilisa, come. I'll show you the factory. It's quite big. Quite a fortune we have here. Salt, as you see. But you can go anywhere with me.
In northern Prickme, the Saltern was established in the 16th century. Throughout this centuries, table salt was an object of trade, a source of wealth, and a means to replenish the state coffers. It was worth its weight in gold and was often the cause of civil unrest. Okay.
First, we will visit the pump. Alexei used to work there.
The first stage of salt extraction is getting the brine from the well. A pump is placed above it along with the protective construction, the tower.
Then we will visit the salt oven. Pyotr went missing there.
The building where evaporation and crystallization occurs. Okay.
We can go to the storehouse. A demon was seen there that night.
Okay.
Are you ready to go? Or do you want to ask something?
Let's ask
What
questions
happened to
first.
Alexei in the pump tower?
He was the first to disappear. Happened on the first night we struck Bride. He was working then. Haven't heard of him since. Maybe they will tell you something new in the tower.
Why would they tell us something that they didn't tell you?
Are you ready to go? Or do you want to ask something?
The salt
Tell me
oven.
about Pyotr, who worked in the salt oven.
He was gathering salt from the Tsidin that night.
A huge pan where the brine was boiled to evaporate water and get salt.
There wasn't any brine at first, so we started cooking later. They'll tell you more in the salt oven. Are you ready to go? Or do you want to ask something?
What did you see near the salt box?
We tried to track the culprit down. We saw a shadow, but it was foggy that night.
I mean, a shadow could be anything.
Trishka called out to it, and this shadow started thrashing about like a fish. No man moves that way. It was here, by the salt box. We load the salt onto barges here. Are you ready to go, or do you want to ask something?
All right, well, I asked all my questions, so let's go. The pump tower. This tower protects the pump from bad weather. Beneath the ground is the well they get the brine from.
A tall silhouette of a brine pump tower appears before you. It seems to hang over the factory like a watchtower. A steady hiss of the pump is heard from it.
Well, let's get closer.
Hey, Ivan, come over here. This is our piping master, an expert in drilling.
Didn't we talk to him this morning?
Ah, Baham. Who did you bring?
A Noah from Cherdin. She's going to help us find Alexei.
So that's why her head is uncovered. Huh, a bare-headed witch. Are you out of your mind? Bringing cauldrons to the factory?
I mean, that was kind of rude, but whatever. Also, yeah, you're having an issue with demons. Like, don't you think having a Khaldun here is a good idea?
Mind who you're talking to. Show her Alexei's things.
So we've been working here for years, wrecking our backs, just so you could bring witches around, right?
Salt brine was extracted from the well with the brine pipe. The pipe consisted of a single unit, a thick, hollowed-out tree, several sazines, along with a tub that passed through the middle, lifting the brine. They were coated in tar, wrapped in canvas, coated again, encased in yarn, and then coated once more. The drilling was slow. 6 vershoks could be extracted in one day if the ground was soft. If it was hard and rocky, just 1 versok could be extracted.
What are you listening to her for? She probably doesn't know anything.
I know many
Listen,
things.
pretty girl. Do you at least know what do we do on this tower?
What is this wooden tower used for?
For
The
extraction.
tower protects the pond that lifts the brine from the well.
It may be not such a bad idea, Pahom. The girl is smart. I'll bring Alexei's things now.
The worker brings a bundle in which you find a piece of paper with a clumsy poem written on it.
We're gonna get some poetry
Your
reading.
fingers are like salt. Your eyes deep as water. Your hair is black as tar.
Okay, that was not how it's written here, but whatever. You've learned something you must share. Every year, folks in the UK must take their car in for MOTS, an annual required checkup for the car for the assistance of vehicle roadworthiness, safety, and environmental standards. So we learned something new today. Huzzah! The more you know.
Look at him go.
Who could he have written this about?
Maybe he fell for a salt worker girl.
Huh, I doubt it. He'd write something about salty years then. I don't know, he never taught me anything of this sort. Well, I need to work. You need anything else?
Do I have more questions? I have questions!
What can
Yes.
you tell me about the missing guy?
What can I tell? A proper lad. And a smart one. Knows his way around the mechanism.
Wasn't this the one they were saying, oh, he was just an alcoholic, so he just wandered off?
Likes to have a drink, the rascal.
Yep.
Must be drinking with Peter in some pot house. Oh, if I only catch him doing that.
They say a demon is carrying off workers. Seen anything odd?
Yeah, a witch walking around the factory. That's what's hot.
Now you tell her what she wants.
I haven't seen anything, alright? You'll learn for yourself that there aren't no demons here.
That there aren't no demons, so there are demons.
What was Alexei doing in the pump tower the night he disappeared?
I put him there to look after the pump once the brine started flowing. There's nothing else to do there. He must have grown bored and went to the poorhouse.
Got it. Got it. What is it?
What is it, silly pupper?
What? There's nothing. There's nothing. Do I need to take you outside?
She got all mohawky.
She's very mohawky. Come on, Brad. We'll be back.
Alright. Yes, Bork. Mighty Bork.
I see. Thanks for the help.
So, what do you think happened to Alexei?
For now, it's unclear. If it had been Shorts, they would have killed him on the spot. Maybe the girl from the poem knows something. So, where did he go missing? In the salt oven?
Yes, it's right here, behind the salt box. We will visit it first.
The salt. Okay, so the salt chest. This is where they keep the salt brine before cooking it. This izba is closed shut, an ideal place for evil spirits.
On your way to the salt oven, one of the workers calls out to Pahom and starts to question him about the disappearances. While Pahom is busy, you decide to look around.
I get to wander. Tracks.
There's a white track here, as if something was dragged.
I see an herb. Herb. Yay. I needed more of those. I see another herb. Let's go look in the salt box. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna...
This bar looks odd.
Oh? Why? It just looks like a building to me.
These days there's so much salt that there's sacks full of it just lying around.
Oh. Oh, I saw a little glimp for a second. Scratches.
Well, what do you know? There are huge claw marks on the salty log.
Okay. Can I look this way? I can't go any further that way, but can I go this way? Oop, I already did the tracks.
Here's a piece of a workman's shirt. Could it be a body was dragged in here?
Oh. Oh no. Okay, I can't go any further this way. So, let's go talk to the workers.
Enough already. We need to go and you have work to do.
Perfect weather for a hammock nap.
Nice.
Wait. We stopped here for a reason.
Claw marks?
I noticed claw marks on it. The kind only the demons leave behind.
Where? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Lord have mercy.
I
Piece of a
found
shirt.
this piece of shirt by the barrels.
Only Alexei had this sort on a pattern on his clothes.
I need to look inside.
Well, what are you waiting for? Open it.
Listen, Pahom, don't be angry. We've lost the keys.
Well, take some logs away then.
They've salted through heavily.
We need to open it today, before demons kill anyone else.
Do as you're told, while we go visit the salt oven.
Okay, that was abrupt. The salt pan is where they boil the brine. The water is evaporated and the salt crystals remain. We're just gonna completely leave that spot and we'll go back there later, I guess.
The salt oven is submerged in unbearably hot shadow. You remember your visit to the underworld during your initiation. You shudder when you take a peek at the red-hot tsiren.
A huge pan where the brine is boiled to evaporate. So I'm gonna guess that's what this is.
Hey, you! Drop that sack. We want to ask you about Pyotr.
Good day, Master.
Did you work with Piotr? What can you tell me about him?
Well, what can I tell? I don't know. He worked hard, we all do. Well, that's it, really.
That's all you knew about him? You didn't know anything else about him at all?
What was Piotr doing here?
Everything, really. Cooked salt. A strong guy. Was good at hauling the sacks from down below. Now that I think about it, he was quite good at hauling salt. You have to have some skill for that.
Okay, salt oven. Salt oven's large, four-walled izbas with one door and an opening in the roof for the chimney were placed near the brine pipes. In the middle of the salt oven where a hole was dug 4 sajins deep for the furnace. It had steep sides and was reinforced with gray stone and clay. An orifice to act as a draught hole was made in front of the hole. Above the hole hung a siren, a large pan for the brine. It took considerable skill to properly adjust the heat so that the brine boiled evenly and let the salt settle, like a hard candy. Adding brine at the right time and mixing it with iron spatulas, the resulting salt was deposited into bast sacks and stored in barns.
Not a drunkard.
Okay, he wasn't a drunk. The first guy was kind of somewhat.
Have you heard about the demons? Seen anything like that?
Yes, I've heard. Lord protect me, but the Lord is merciful. I haven't seen anything of the sort. Peter used to say that we're here like shorts in hell ourselves.
I'll show you, Jorts. Don't forget who you're talking to.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a good thing to tell your boss, my good sir.
Oh, forgive me, Master. I wasn't thinking.
Have you seen anything unusual?
Nothing of the sort. We're too busy working. I've heard, though, the other day, Peter was saying that he was going to get married.
Oh.
How's that? To whom?
Yeah, I thought it strange too. I didn't know anything about him proposing, and here he tells us about this beauty. Black hair, white skin. That's the way he tells it. I think maybe he eloped with her.
It doesn't look like there are any demons here. I need to search other
So
places.
there's like a demon that's making them fall in love with her and then just sweeping them away?
Go on, I'll check up on the salt box. You, lad, come with me. Give me a hand.
It's getting dark. Hurry up your workers.
We're going to the salt box next. Or I could go to the banya. Because the salt box is where I need to go. An old banya, probably older than the plant. Why can I go there? Actually, we could go back there too.
You open a door to the factory bathhouse. Inside the old gray building, you feel the presence of evil spirits. You take several steps inside and are immediately surrounded by Bonics.
Let's talk.
Not a step closer, demons.
Don't be mad, mistress. Stay with us, fellow Bannik. We'll live happily and scare the workers now and then.
What? You think I'm an Abdiriha of some kind?
What else? We all sensed a new spirit, and saw you the other night walking here in the dark. As if looking for your home. Stay here with us. We'll grant you some gifts.
That would be nice, Vasnik.
Gifts, you say?
That's probably gonna give me sin. But it's also gonna give me money. I'll just tell the
Bannock?
truth.
I'm a regular witch.
Really? Well... Oh yeah, that's right. You a rake of life. Where's the Bannock we saw before, then?
What did she look like? I might be able to help you.
Well, she was pale, long hair, just like Bannock.
I wouldn't call Bannock's pale. I haven't seen yours, but I'm looking for a spirit too.
Point it out to us when you find it. And get out of here. This is no place for the living.
The spirits disappear and leave you in solitude. All you can do is to go on your way.
Okay. Salt workers are traditionally built on riverbanks. It's easier to access the brine and to load the salt onto barges for trade. Okay.
You approach the riverbank and notice a dark figure. You freeze, thinking of what to do next. This may be the spirit you're looking for, the one to blame for the missing workers.
Call out.
The figure jumps at the sound of your voice. It turns out to be a fisherman from the nearest village.
And this is why we don't just attack.
Aren't you afraid to go fishing at night? They say there are evil spirits here.
Nah, I'm not scared. I have a powerful amulet. With it, I fear no demon. I have seen that evil spirit, though.
Oh.
What
Amulet?
of this amulet?
Ah, some woman gave it to me. A fine thing. Can send any chalk packing.
Oh. That's nice. What? Evil
What
spirit.
did that spirit look like?
Nothing much. A dark shadow by the water sitting, combing its hair.
Okay.
Dove into the water when I got closer. See, all because of the amulet.
Good fishing to you.
Okay. Let's go back over here since we missed it. This storehouse is where the salt is kept. Later it's loaded onto barges and sent to the fair in Novgorod. I think that's how... I'm 100% sorry if I'm mispronouncing things.
The barn stands like a grim giant. The processed
I'm
salt
trying.
is stored here before it is loaded onto barges. Suddenly, in the darkness of the parted gates, you notice a fuzzy figure. You look closer and see that the sun has almost gone over the horizon.
Step
The
inside.
moment you step towards the barn, a demon jumps at you.
Ah, prepare to fight. Is it just the one? No, it's two. Gosh darn it. Ooh, cannot use herbs for 7 turns. And you're just going to do 2 damage. Okay, so let me get rid of you first. That made a weird noise. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Okay, and then you're gonna attack me for 17, so use you. Use those two. Hold on. Cancel. What are you gonna do to me? Remove a positive status. Okay, well I don't really have anything at the moment, so put you on you. And then I'll just put you on you for now. Okay, so I'm gonna take 1 damage, that's fine. Okay, now you're gonna do 12 damage to me, and you're gonna do 2, so... go ahead and try and get rid of you. And then heal up a little bit. Oh, no, like... Started whacking. Let's get rid of you. It's still not going to give me any shield, but it's... I'm fine. I'll be fine. I don't know why that noise just makes it sound like it's going hee hee. Freaking... Little... Yeah. That's why I was like, Michael Jackson, is that you? You hear it, right? It's like... Okay, 14. But if I do enough damage, I won't have to worry about that. So that's 12. 16. That's enough. Get rid of it. Be gone! Aha! Page with shield is doubled if there is an enemy with status curse. That's nice. Eternal blood burning swipe increases waste on enemies by 1 each time health is lost. Regeneration gives 3 health each round. Page amplifies by 1 for every other page of the same color as Zagaver. Ooh, that's good, but that one's also good. They're all so tastily good. I'm gonna go with this one.
Forever in the woods. Don't kill me, demon, I beg you.
Demon? I'm often called a witch, but this is a first.
Open your eyes. What kind of Susyatka takes a Khaldun for a demon?
So you're not the demon that settled in the box?
The building where the brine settles. Okay. No, we're not the demon. That demon.
What alive?
Salt box.
So you're saying there's a chort in the salt box? Have you seen it?
I haven't, but we all can feel it here.
Okay, so I guess it's like a higher level demon than them because they're scared of it.
Merge along with the salt. Now it start to eat people. Oh, what alive!
Who are
You
you?
look like a Susyetko. What kind of spirit are you?
I'm a Susetko. There used to be an Izba here. Its house forgot to bring me along.
Aw, that you got left behind. That's so sad.
Then I started living in the barn when it was built. And the things that have been going on lately. Oh, what alive!
Oh, you poor thing.
Why did you attack me? Was it you who killed the workers?
No, I'm peaceful spirit.
Then why'd you attack me?
Sure, from the soul box, kill them. Even the Banics know what's been going on. Oh, what alive!
Is that just your saying? Just, oh, what alive?
I need to go. It's midnight soon. What should I do with you? You stay
kill
here.
it.
Keep guard in the barn.
The demon nods and dissolves into darkness.
Okay, well, I just need to go to the salt box now. This is where they keep the salt brine before cooking it. The Izba is closed shut, an ideal place for evil spirits.
It is dark now, but the workers are still unable to open the salt box. You see the anxiety in their eyes. Pahom paces around, giving out orders. Seems like he is worried more than the others.
Okay, why are you so... Why are you so worried? Break herb? Got a new herb.
I sense demonic sorcery. Break herb can help open it. The workers are trying to break down the door.
Hold us here. Come on. Heave! Heave!
I think I know how to open this door.
Let me just use this break herb that I just picked up.
I know what kind of demon haunts you. What evil spirits are to blame for the salt workers' disappearances?
A mermaid?
Your workers have been discussing some beauty. One of them even wanted to marry her until she, I think, killed him. Looks like there's a water spirit in the salt box.
Okay, let's read this new thing. There's a thing we have on the Vishira called the Devil's Stone. On Pentecost, a Wasalka lies on it, brushes her long hair and moans. Fair. I don't know how's that supposed to say. Pharaoh? Her hair continuously drips water. They say the Kolduns collect the water and use it to curse men and livestock. Pharaoh is a kind of Satan, as written in the Bible. It is said he became a kind of Voldianoi, and that his daughters were Rusalkas. The Rusalka calls out for her father.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
As soon as we break down this door, I'll show that evil spirit Russian strength.
Wait,
You show
I
them.
will whisper over the door.
Step aside. Let the witch do her business.
Hey, you're finally learning.
Mouth the words of Azagavar and apply the break herb. The door to the salt box open.
Yep, and there she is. And there's the dead men. There appears to be more than just two. How many have you killed?
Your assumptions prove right. There's a Rusalka in the salt box. With a quick motion, you draw a circle and plan your next move.
I mean, talking has been helpful in the past little bit, so let's talk. That didn't sound like a yawn, but okay.
The moon isn't up yet.
God, so many dead.
Dead? Girl, they're just sleeping. Because the moon isn't up yet.
What kind of sleep is she talking about? I smell death all the way from here.
Oh, if you insist, I can wake up my friends.
Yes, wake them up, please.
No, wait. Tell me first. Why are you here, demon?
I was sent by my father, the Vodinoi. I think he wanted me to find new friends. We'll be very close, forever and ever. Just like a fir and its little branches. Am I right, boys?
The corpses steadily sway in the brine.
This whole interaction's
Why?
kind of
What
disturbing.
for? Why did you kill all of these workers?
Killed? They're alive. Alive forever.
Why did the brine disappear in the factory? Why did it reappear?
These salt workers are lucky to have a friend as kind as I am. I give them life, love, and wealth. What more could you wish for?
To not to be drowned in brine?
Yes, Prushka. Very good, very good. Yes, to not be drowned in brine. That is a very nice thing.
What kind of demon are you anyway?
What's
That
Spanish?
reminds me. I need to break a water seal. Your soul could prove useful.
Oh, what a pity. And I wanted to propose eternal life to you.
She lacks a nose, and it's a little disturbing to me.
You are very sweet. I think you and I are quite alike.
I know what kind of eternal life you're talking about. I don't want that fate.
$200. Because she's gonna summon more evil spirits. Let's do just mass damage to her right now because she's not really Freya. She's not gonna hurt me in this turn, so. Now she's gonna hurt me. My gosh. Three to all enemies. And then, yeah, cannot exist without a master. Okay. Decreases the number of orders that you can read during your turn. And then gives her 10. Okay, so... Well, let's get rid of... Where'd it go? Actually, first, let's see if I have the thing to get rid of it. I do not. Okay, so we're gonna... get rid of my harmful status. We're gonna gesture at you. We're gonna waste you. Yeah, just take all this damage. Okay, you're gonna deals 1 for each. So you're gonna do 13. Frack. You. It's not a lot, but it's something. Heal a little bit. Actually, no, cancel that. Do this one.
How rude! Bothering me and my Swordswalker friends!
Don't fret. This won't take long.
Oh yeah, totally not gonna take long, because I'm gonna die! Yep, there we go. I knew it was gonna happen. Restart the battle. Let's try this again. Okay, so I don't need a shield at the moment because she's not going to attack me. So let's do... as many black cards as we can to do as much damage as possible. Okay, so again, I don't need to worry about shield because neither of them, like, his thing is ignore shield anyway, so... Okay, now they're both attacking me for... So I need you for shield. Remove the one harmful status. And then load up on shields. Okay, so I won't be able to guard against all of it, but I should be able to guard against a good chunk of it.
How rude. Bothering me and my... Don't fret. This won't take...
Okay, so I'm better off than I was before. Not by a lot, but by some. Where's the one that heals per round? It give me some extra health every round, please. Heavy hit you, and then a little bit of health. Right. I don't need all of these shields. I need damage. What do I have on me? I have waste. So get rid of that. What? Didn't get rid of what I wanted to get rid of. Ah! Oh yeah, because I'm wanting to get rid of his decomposure, not waste. Darn it. Okay, now you're going to be hitting me hard. That's all I can do? Just heal up a little bit. Dang it. We were doing so good. Yeah, she's not attacking, so we can just attack her full on. It's like... Maybe I should try getting rid of him? Okay, that'll get rid of the one negative status, so that's good. Yeah, let's try and make it to where they just have to deal with her. Another. She's gonna be hitting me hard. And that's all I can do? Dang it. Man. I did so good that one time, and now it's just like, no. Okay, you're gonna do waste, you're gonna do yearning, so... And both of them... like, ignore shield, so... Okay, I need to do you. let's remove the one harmful status. Get you to help. Get some shield up.
How rude. Don't fret.
Yes. The whole little conversation again. She's gonna summon more spirits. Let's waste on her. Let's try and get rid of this one. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need you. Try against you. I lived with one! I'm not gonna live this, but I lived with one! Yeah. I would like it if it gave... Okay, yes. Okay, should I skip this battle? I've already lost, like, what? 4 or 5 times now?
I would say 2 losses out of 3 would have skipped. So
I mean, I just now got the skip option.
I would say for time purposes, when playing this game, I think playing until you get the skip option to save you from frustration is probably the best mindset for your first playthrough.
Considering I haven't even gotten her health under 100.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip just so we can continue the story. So. But yeah, as you saw, like, that was the first time I got the option to skip.
Damn witch! You won't get me with your foul sorcery. My father protects me. And without me, there won't be salt or eternal life.
I mean, I don't think they want your
The
eternal
Rusalka
life.
dives into the brine and disappears. The drowners crumple lifelessly, seemingly intent on staying dead this time. Silence is all around you. You hear the sounds of a door opening behind you. Pahom found the courage to get the salt box. He's holding an icon.
Let God arise and his foes vanish.
That's it. I've banished the Rusalka.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Vasilisa.
Too early to celebrate. She's gone, but she took all the brine with her.
Again, I'm fine with this. Like, she ain't gonna be drowning people more.
Get the horses ready. We need all Yegor's advice. Well, what are you waiting for? Be quick about it. We need to hurry.
Oh, right this moment.
Okay, you finished. The sick man was unable to work until a local herbalist healed him. Alright. He successfully flew as a fiery snake. Okay, what's the other one like? Hunger. So, fire and hunger. Famous Shakal. That would be him. Count the needles of all of the pines. Yes, let me just send him.
The other day, I met that woman who sells sweets. Remember her? She got a hernia this big, half the size of her face.
You are a mean person laughing at somebody else's pain, my sir.
Tell me what happened next. How did you become a Khaldun?
Right then. So I'm holding this head. The Chord strangled Prokopy and wanted the head back. And it was exchanged to him, mind you. So he needed to give something to me in return. I figured that one out, young as I was. So I think, what to ask for? Some money? A fancy shirt? So I figured, if I wanted to be a knower, I should think for myself.
Yeah.
Bring me, I tell him, the black book. I'll trade it for your hat. They all disappeared, and I'm standing in the circle, waiting. The fiend was gone for a while, returned only at dawn. All covered in stretches. It wasn't easy for him to get it, but he did bring back the book. It was sealed in Sukharev Tower. It was. For how long? No one knows.
Well, I guess you were lucky
So
that he got
that's
it.
how I obtained it and became a Nova.
Was very interesting
All
story.
by myself, as you see.
Not all by yourself. You did not. Technically not. But
Why can people see demons?
Who knows? That's for God to decide. Only the knowers see demons.
we have a visitor. It's probably the dude. I think that's him.
Come in, Pachom. We
Yep.
need to think about what to do next.
You share the events at the factory.
Yes, these terrible, terrifying events.
She even escaped your Zagavars. Only powerful evil spirits are able to do that.
I mean, she killed how many people?
I think someone is protecting her.
This demon scared the entire factory. Even after you chased her away, the haunting continues.
Maybe her papa is protecting her.
Some workers saw shadows in the barn. God damn them. But what should we do next? Can't we get the brine back?
I mean, are you still sure it's still her? You have plenty of other demons around there.
We can think of something. We also need the water demons.
But Rusalka mentioned her father. Who could she be talking about?
Rusalka? Christ almighty, God help us. She mentioned her father?
Well, it's clear to me.
The Vodyanoi becomes father to all evil spirits of the water. Vakul is the one we need to go to.
Also known as Vakul, Komi Permian word, master spirits of different bodies of water. All of the water spirits are subject to them. Okay.
The salt worker grows pale.
Vakul? So the Vodyanoi has something to do with it.
What did you think? You may not have dealt with him with your factory, but maybe you should have. Miller's, for instance, all deal with him.
At the factory, I was doing fine with the Vodyanoi that I had.
Whether you were or not, the small Vodyanois are gone. This one has outsmarted them, and now rules everywhere. The small ones all went into hiding, and you can't find them now.
You just picked the wrong one to deal with, I guess. Hell's Lake. That sounds like a lovely place to go to. Such a nice location.
Got it?
What do you know about the Vodinoi?
A powerful chort, and an old one. People say he was here before Christ, and remembers the old times.
Very
he has
old chort.
an underwater palace, but he may speak to you on the lake.
Please don't drag me underwater. I do not wish to drown.
Will you break the seal for me?
Try to convince him. I told you, you won't find any other Vodinois here.
Yeah.
He's hard to convince, though. And I don't know if you'll be able to take him into battle. You're still weak.
Please don't make me fight him.
Too late.
What kind of lake is that?
You said it, you jinxed it.
Knock on wood. Knock on all of the wood.
No, don't. You'll make Freya bark.
The Germans call it Vatti.
Like, I get it.
It means
no,
swamp
no,
lake.
the peace.
It's deep. One chort tried to measure it and lost a rope.
Don't disturb the
The
peace.
Russians renamed it after the hunting started. If you ask me, Hell's Lake is quite a fitting name.
Again, I don't... It sounds like such a lovely place to go vacation. Just...
I see. I'll get
Let's
ready.
go. Let's have fun.
Well,
Woo!
be careful out there.
Party at Hell's Lake.
If you strike a bargain with him, stick to
called
it.
Hell's Lake doesn't mean that
If
fancy
something
movie.
goes wrong, don't panic. You have your black book. God be with you.
Please.
It's like a hot spring.
Okay, I'm over here. I don't want to go to the book merchant. It hasn't really helped me much. Ooh, more health. And I can level up. Let's have our chorts go on another meaningless task. What if I send them on meaningless tasks? They're busy, so they don't like attack me, and I don't gain sin.
You just tell them, like, hey, go do this chore and behave.
I literally sent one to go count all of the pine needles in a forest.
Oh my god! Dude, how many were there?
It hasn't come back yet.
Oh no! That's fantastic. Just give that one to the most vicious chore.
I sent it to the one that likes to cause fires.
That's fucked up. I love it.
A small fishing village to the east of Hell's Lake. They say that around here everyone has seen a mermaid at least once.
The sun is setting when you see the village of Verkhny O'Neill. You pick up the pace. You need to get to Hell's Lake before dawn.
Question the
The
peasants.
villagers show you the shortest route to the lake, warning you about the dangers on the road.
Well, thank you for the warning. Let's leave. Pine Grove. A swampy part of Hell's Lake is surrounded by an old pine forest. Let's set off. Oh, and I have Prushka still.
Pale moonlight falls on rotten and broken trees. You feel the presence
I would
of
not call this a
Neshies
forest.
or some other evil spirits.
Ask the Leshy's
You
permission.
whisper a ritual formula and step into the glade.
Ah, I lost 3 health.
Suddenly, chorts fly from all over. The detritus seems to be their doing. Chorts wound you before you have time to draw a circle.
No, I don't want to fight the snaky.
What is up with this game and having you pick on the Slitheries? There's no knockout option. Because I know you'd do that exactly to have snake chorts.
Yes.
Your play to just be full of snake chorts.
Well, and Prushka.
Yes, Prushka the kitty chort is adorable. Sassy, but adorable. You know what you need now is?
What?
A pupper one. Think of a demonic chort with golden retriever-like qualities. You have to admit, that sounds adorable.
It does sound adorable.
Be like, whose head do you want now, boss? I'll bring it to you right now. Just tell me whose head you want. Get it for you. Bloodthirsty golden retriever vibes.
I forgot to shield. Oh well. I'm losing 6. That's fine. Oh, you're just gone. Oh, you had yeah. I'd be dumb. I mean, I don't really need shield at the moment, so. What was the little chippy chip chip chip? Went chip 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 chip.
Are we menace to society yet, Chad?
Menace to society. Menace to society. Sorry, it's all good.
Just being cute, off mic.
She just needed to tell me something. I don't want a card that gives me sin.
No! Is there an opposite one then?
Prizor of the Sticky.
Is it sticky or stinky?
It's just sticky. It is made of sticky.
It is. Ooh, it makes it to where it hits all the enemies.
Decreases damage in pages for 1, minimum 1, for all enemies. But this one gives me 5 shield. Page shield is doubled if there is an enemy with a status curse.
You have lots of pages with curse emblems?
I have a couple of them with curse emblems.
Then I would say that would be better. It would help you have survived longer and not use as many shields and have more damage for you.
Mm-hmm. This is a big swamp.
By the
This is a
way,
big swampy swamp. Yeah?
I think our Menace to Society has been clipped.
I no, that was there before the Menace to Society chant was done. I'm curious as to what Shorty clipped.
Yeah, same. Because they didn't share it. I'm
This-
a concern.
The swamp is so overgrown with moss that I think it might have been the snake thing. And the swamp is so overgrown with moss that it looks like the back of some huge beast partially buried underground. I've heard stories of Mang und. Could this be it? Fire hazard. Set off. Oh, the meaningless task.
pine
Sending the
cracked by
fire dude out to
stands by
go
the
count the
edge
pine
of the
trees,
swamp.
the pine needles.
You know that lightning can be useful. Come closer. The tree is blackened and split in two. Strangely, the air is still filled with the smell of a thunderstorm. Your search soon bears fruit. You find a thunderstone.
Ooh. Can I go evolve an Eevee? Can I get a Jolteon?
What?
I found a Thunderstone! Can I go get a Jolteon? Ooh, or would I rather a Raichu? Thunder Puppy or Thunder...
Thunder Rat?
Thunder
You
Rat.
pluck the stone from
let me-
inside
Probably
the
Thunder
charred
Puppy.
pine and go on your way.
It looks like an arrowhead a little bit. Strengthens status Bless.
Okay, so your choices are Raichu, Magnezone, Jolteon, Electros, Vikavolt, Alolan Raichu, or Bellibolt. I want Vikavolt or Bellibolt, honestly.
Bellybolt is so
Dorky.
snuggleable.
Yes! I would say Bellibolt. With Vikavolt being a quick second, because it's a freaking flying robot beetle thing that's super fast.
This is true.
Save on gas.
I've heard that a hermit monk lives around here. Let's set off. Can you give me herbs?
You enter the
Yeah,
serene,
we're
piney
drugs.
woods.
Yes.
Soon after, you find the source of light. There is an old Izba amongst the trees, leaning comfortably on a branching pine. With a quiet squeak, the door opens, and a hermit welcomes you.
I have never thought a witch would come and visit me.
Oh, you're a priest hermit. Was not expecting
Why do you
that.
think I'm a witch?
I feel evil spirits a mile away.
You're calling me an evil spirit?
I don't think he's calling you an evil spirit. I think he's calling Pushka, who is currently probably in your backpack or on in your pocket, an evil spirit.
Come on, don't be mad. Could Providence bring you here? Have a rest. I've put the samovar on and lit it with juniper branches. I have a request to you.
You want something from me, the witch that you called an evil spirit. What is your request?
What's your request?
I think you can handle it.
No,
Some
no, no,
hunters
cursing. Go fuck
recently
off.
passed by here, but they never left, even after the ice drift. I followed them. Their camp isn't far from here. Their things are all in disarray, as if they never left in the spring. But there's no sign of them. I felt evil spirits there, but I haven't seen anyone.
Okay, so you want me to go take care of the evil spirits that you think murdered a hunting group? I mean, I guess I can do
Please,
that. That wouldn't be that bad.
Find where the demons kidnapped them.
Oh, you think they were kidnapped? That's probably not what happened. Sure, I can go do that.
Best to the south, you say. I may drop by to find out what happened to them.
About the hermit.
So I might be a witch, but who are you?
I'm a hermit, and this is my skeet. I live here, far from worldly things, and serve God.
I don't think I've ever heard a hermit actually call themselves a hermit. The Great Thunderstone. Today be a great day for clips. Yes, apparently.
There's plenty of holy saints, and the simple folk have plenty of trouble.
There's a couple days ago that it's been
So
kinda-
I pray here for the holy spirits to help our people
This game,
with their
yeah.
troubles. I hope
But
they
is
can
it the
hear
game
me.
providing the clips, or is it the antics that are you and me providing the clips?
Okay, what's the new encyclopedia? And yes. Folk saints. Based on the church Mengele's Russian folk demonology was also developed. Christian holidays were reinterpreted and infused with local ceremonies, rituals, and beliefs. Christian saints were imbued with miraculous abilities of patronage and intercession, serving as the protectors of the home, the people, livestock, farming, and crafts. St. Nicholas, for example, favors not only sailors but also wild animals in agriculture, beekeeping, and construction. St. George, Eggery, the Brave, is the patron saint of cattle. He is known as a wolf shepherd, who also serves as the patron saint of hunters. Among the peasantry, the cult of the Virgin Mary was different from how the church depicts her. She was more down to earth and made her presence known in everyday activities. She is more sympathetic and acts as a helper in difficult situations, a protector against evil spirits, and an intercessor in heaven. She is the patron saint of maidens, women, and those in labor. Okay. Let me take a sip of your tea, and hopefully I don't get drunk or anything.
Bring your tea.
You drink the tea and rest a bit.
Yay! Health restored. Trust the tea.
Show me the way.
Listen, witch. Try to get off this road. There's nothing but trouble for you at its end.
To the hunter's camp. A hermit told you there used to be a hunter's camp here.
You follow the directions of the hermit and soon come to a clear glade. You notice fir branches and a gap fire. It's clear that the hunters camped here.
A fire lit between two logs or built close to a wall of logs so that it burns slowly without need of attendants. Okay. Okay, it's set off. No. Gap fire, hunter's things. Is that an herb? No, it's not. Wait. It is an herb! A Peter's cross. Thank you.
Some of the hunter's things are still scattered about here. You manage to find one of their clumsily written diaries and a small pouch with silver rubles.
Read the diary.
It's difficult to make out anything from the illiterate scrawlings of a peasant. They consist mainly of hunting observations and notes. Your attention is drawn to a strange passage. February. Old man knocked on the door. Frozen. Started dying during the night. Suffered long. Maybe a Khaldun. Died only in the morning. Would be better if I took down the main beam. February later. Going home soon. Bad sleep at night. Something makes noise in the dark. Scary. February later. Yvonne disappeared at night. Going home. Everyone scared. This is the last entry.
Okay then. Ominous much. I'm not taking the rubles. Go back. There is a rusty axe.
The axe is covered in rust.
I am so observant.
Tracks.
Oh.
They glow blue. Some chort has been here. I can follow them.
I got all excited. I thought it was another herb. Drugs.
The gap fire is almost completely burned out. No one leaves fires like this behind in the forest.
Glad to see you, dog.
Okay, well let's follow
He
the
might
tracks.
be the one who carried the hunters away.
Oh wait, I can go this way. Herb. There was an herb hiding back here. And he gives +3. There was an herb hiding behind a tree. Okay, I don't think there's anything else for me to check out here.
I know,
She doesn't like us in person. Like, mimicking her, she huffed.
She's like so indignant about her, like, screw you guys. How dare.
You've found traces of the evil spirits, and now can go searching for the missing hunters.
Time to go!
Our puppy is something special.
She's a wonderful little pupper wupper. Demon tracks lead to this burning warehouse.
A foul silence hovers over the shed. You take a step and wince. A dry branch under your foot breaks with a loud crack, like a dry bone.
Okay, let's look around first. Are there any herbs for me to collect? There's an herb! I have to do a spin. I have to spin in front of it first.
Are you doing the champion spin, sir?
Yes.
Nice. All the references.
Okay, it appears that's everything I can get, so look inside.
That was you, anything important?
The rotten stairs
No.
lead inside. You notice a sweet stench.
Though my medicine's ready to pick up.
Cool beans.
So,
Tomorrow.
yay.
You're welcome.
Alright, get inside. Hi. You're, hi?
Whoa!
You were creepy.
Whoa!
What? No, it has 200 health as well.
Is that what you'd call a long, long man?
It's very long, lanky arm man. Its arms are as long as its body.
I see this.
Okay, heals 20 when enemy loses health. No! No!
You're so much in distress right now.
I am.
Such distress, such wow.
The distress is real.
It's so rough. Oh, it's so rough. I love you, Fred. You menace to society. Do I really?
Yes.
Oh, man. Fine. I kind of brought this one on me, though.
Yes, you did.
By making you so excited. I will take the blame for that one. Come on, let's go outside.
No, it healed so much. Do I have any negative status? No, I don't. I'm gonna need you again. Damn it! I was doing so good and now it's freaking got more health than it started with. Okay, none of those are going to help me in the moment, so... Okay, so it didn't get to heal up that time. Thankfully. No, it's gonna do it again! Wait, no, it's not. It's not gonna... Wait, no. Take those back. Okay, do not... Okay, it's only gonna be able to do a little bit of damage to me, so that's fine. Actually, it's only gonna be able to do 4, so... Definitely make sure it can't hit me. Hit it as hard as I can. Shit. I can't guard any against it at all this turn, so I'm just gonna have to take it. But I have the health to take it. Shit. It's so strong. Okay. gonna do 7, so let's do you. Hopefully. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Okay, so I just need to do you for the shield. So you do get a little bit of health. I am slowly whittling this dude down, even though he's healing so much. Don't do it again. Eventually that one card's just going to take him out instantly because it's just going to be like... It's already up at 16 per hit now. Okay, it's going to do 4, so I just need to do one of you. The shield. Damn it, I don't have... And I'm gonna... Health's gonna go up by 17, though. That's fine. Oh, it's gonna go up by 17 4 times. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna be doing okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Everything's okay. So we just block it for that. That's fine. We do you. Okay, you're gonna attack for 11, so... I automatically am gonna get 3 at the beginning, but just to make sure... Yep. What?
Try 3?
This is still try 1.
Dang!
It has a vampiric thing.
Oh, dang.
So anytime it does damage to me, it gains health.
So
A certain amount. So I've accidentally had its health all the way up to like 320.
Oh my gosh, you need to waste that dude.
I've been wasting him.
Not hard enough, obviously. He's not getting game over.
So rude. And it's not talking to me, which is just interesting. Okay, all out damage because it's not hitting me this turn. I finally got its health down below 100. Its health is down to 30. Yes! So close! Come on, we can do this. How much damage is that? 29 damage, no. Let's get rid of you for now. I have to use Prushka to make sure I don't have it do any damage to me and then raise its health back up. Go all out. All out. Come on. Yes!
Congrats.
Refresh my companion's ability, please.
The Eretnik collapses lifelessly. It seems to be a Khaldun that's been buried improperly. With a heavy heart, you cut the tendons on his feet and leave him for the crows to feast. He won't be able to walk among the living now.
Okay then, that's an interesting way of doing things, but if that's what works.
The hunter's notes. It seems like the dead man took vengeance on the peasants for his violent death. No one inherited his knowledge or tried to relieve his suffering by dismantling the Izba's ceiling. You sigh and hope that when your time comes, you will not meet the same fate.
Yeah, I would hope so too. Like, ooh. Okay, Hell's Swamp. The area near the lake floods often. A swamp has formed here.
A foul stream runs through the swamp. You notice two figures sitting on a stone beside it. Through the silence of the night, you hear cold laughter and a muted conversation.
Let's just go
You
around.
head for Hell's Lake. You hear a single splash behind you, and then the forest is once again filled with silence.
This is the lake old Igor told me about. Various types of evil spirits are often seen here. This is because the border between worlds is thin.
You effortlessly find the fishermen's camp. The peasants have already built a fire and are preparing for a night of fishing.
Okay. Can I find more herbs? I used a lot in that last battle. I would like to replenish my herbs a little bit, please. Herb! No. Herb! Please. Come on. Come on, I'm so close.
You come upon the fisherman's belongings. One of them left his wallet among the ropes.
I'm not stealing his money. Give me the herb. I can see it. It's right there.
Nope, it wants you to steal.
I don't want to steal. There we go. Herb. Adam's head. Thank you.
This fire attracts the fish. I wouldn't call this Hell's Lake.
I don't like how her reflection is kind of like the same size as her. It looks like she's looking in a mirror instead of looking at a lake. But that's just me. It's still really pretty game. Is that another herb? Give me the herb. Give me the herb. More Adam's head. Huzzah. Okay, now I'll talk to you.
Do you think you have enough yet to put his head back together at
What
this
are you
rate?
doing?
No.
I thought the Rusalka had returned to spoil our nets again. There's no water dripping from your dress, though.
When a Vodiani's wife is about to give birth, he takes human form and goes to a town or a village, finds a midwife, and invites her to his underwater domain. Afterward, he offers her a generous reward of silver and gold. People say that one time, fishermen caught a child in their nets who was cheerful and played around when he was in the water, but grew sad and cried when brought into an izba. The child turned out to be a child of a Vodiani. The fishermen let him go on one condition, that his father drive as many fish into their nets as possible. The underwater family was true to their word. A Vodiani is quite easy to recognize when he is in human form. The left flap of his dress always drips water, and whenever he sits, he leaves behind a wet seat. Finally, his hair will drip water if he starts to comb it. Okay.
Good evening. I'm looking for a boat to get me to the lake.
Are you out of your mind, girl? How did your Bolshak let you out of the house in the first place?
Oldest of the family, okay.
I am not out of my mind, actually. I need to get to the center of the lake to talk to the Vodinoi.
Vodinoi. Oh, I was close.
Vodinoi? We've already caught some fish. Why don't you go on your own way?
Convinced.
So you weren't going anywhere? This fisherman is lying to me. What's wrong?
The boat?
Why is your boat in the water then?
Darn it.
Where else should it be? Had no time to pull it ashore yet. Get out of here. Fishing ain't for women. Not that we were going to.
I'll
Maybe
bribe
this
you.
will make you change your mind.
And now we're talking. Step into that boat as soon as you're ready. We'll get you to where you need to be.
You can get on a boat and set off to the meeting with the Vodinoi.
Let's go! It's so foggy. There we are. Okay. Hi. Hello, big boy. What are you? Are you the Vodyanoi? Did the Vodyanoi try to eat me? Hello? I didn't know what's going on.
You come to your senses at the bottom of the lake and take a sharp, panicked breath. You seem to be able to breathe in the water as if it was air. A cry of amazement echoes dully across the silty lake bed. A familiar Rusalka swims up to you from the inky depths.
Thank you for restoring my health before you promptly probably kill me, but... Also, why did you have to bring me down to your, there's dead bodies everywhere! Ah!
Well, what do you know? A witch in Vakula's kingdom.
I haven't been underwater for a long time. You alive, Vasilisa?
How do you like your hospitality, sister?
I can breathe here. How is this possible?
I'm guessing you're a different mermaid, but you look exactly like the same mermaid I saw earlier.
You're a knower. You need at least some knowledge for swimming, and the especially knowledgeable are able to walk underwater.
Has Vakul been expecting me?
Well, he knows quite a bit.
Can you guide me to him?
I can. I don't hold a grudge towards you.
Salt?
Did you take the brine?
Vakul is the one who manages everything that's in the water, the salt as well. I'm just a Rusalka.
You again. Why don't I deal with you right now?
Okay, so it is?
Here, in my home?
Okay, it is, so it is the same one.
Besides, who would guide you to Vakul? You won't make it here without me.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go talk to your Vakul.
You should be more polite. You're in his domain after all. Follow me. First, we'll go to the village through the forest, and then from the Drowner Circle, it won't take us long.
Stop! Don't swim so fast!
Keep up, witch!
Okay, so now I have to go along following this. Okay, the seaweed thicket. Looks like this forest looks like a forest no less than the one near Vilgord. Okay?
You can hardly keep up with the Rusalka swimming in the murky water. Soon, a wall of seaweed appears before you. Your guide dives into the thicket and disappears among the underwater trees. You hesitantly follow her. Suddenly, a drowner from the dark appears, accompanied by a couple of chorts.
I guess I'm fighting then. I'm guessing that's the drowner and that... it said a couple of chorts. I see one chort. You are going to be the pain in the butt, so you get all of the damage. Ooh, I like how it's kind of muffled because we're underwater. That's nice. And what did I say? You are the pain in the butt. Okay, and then you're gonna shield. So I should focus on you. Actually, no, I can focus on you first, because you're... not shielded yet, so I'm gonna guard you. Oh, you put the guard on him. Why'd you put the guard on him? And then you're putting another guard on him. Stop that. I wanted to get rid of you, not him. Now I want to get rid of him, and now he doesn't have a guard. Man. Okay, you're only going to do 1 damage, so... But you should be dead here. Yep. Yes. I thought I drowned. It turns out that I can breathe underwater just as if I were above the surface. We already went through this, but okay. To the sandy bottom.
You go on your way through the river grass. After some time, you walk into a glade dotted with river shells. The white mollusk shells gleam mysteriously, like stars frozen still on the riverbed. One of the shells catches your attention. It emanates an ancient, enchanted power.
Pick up that shell, please. Applies 7 on the first turn. Ooh. 7 shield. Valkula is the head of the household, and the drowns are his workforce. Please don't make me fight more drowned.
On the outskirts of the underwater forest, you notice a village. You witness a strange, weird semblance of life. The chimneys are emitting silt, and drowners go about their business. The dead don't seem to care about you. Through the windows of one of the izbas, you notice the silhouettes of household spirits.
Okay, I have a new thing, so... Water is a hostile element for man. Man has no innate ability to swim, but must learn how to do it. This is why those who knew how to swim were considered familiar with evil spirits. In medieval Europe, if a woman surfaced after being thrown into the water, she was considered a witch and then burned or tortured. Talk?
It's difficult to make out the mumbling of these lonely susiedkos. They don't seem to understand what's going on, or why their residents behave in such a strange manner. You explain that their house is at the bottom of a lake. The spirits exchange surprised glances and disappear. Seems like one of them leaves you a handful of silver coins.
Thank you for the
silver.
silver.
Pass by the last of the dead men's houses. On the edge of the village, your old acquaintance, the Rusalka, is waiting for you.
A
All right.
guide you are. I was nearly torn apart by chorts in that grass.
What's a couple of chorts to such a renowned knower? Besides, there's no such thing as a safe path over here. And for my friends, I choose the safest possible.
Friends? I don't even know your name.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. My name is... I don't remember.
Oh, she doesn't even know her own name?
Why can't I remember?
Wait! I can't keep up with you!
The Rusalka swims away into the pitch-black depths.
I feel a little bad for her. She doesn't even remember her own name. Cemetery. Drowners live quite a long time, but not forever. Some are eaten by fish, and some die for good from hard work. Well, let's go check out the
You find a
cemetery.
cemetery next to the sunken village. The crosses are broken, eaten away by worms. You carefully step on the dead grass that covers the cemetery soil. Your skin starts to crawl. The chorts are near.
Let's just leave. I don't feel like fighting more chorts. Drowner circle. The dead walk around in circles. Why? The mermaid didn't tell me about that. It looks like they're walking around like a sundial almost. But why? Is she laughing or crying? I can't tell.
Seven drowners are walking in circles around some idols.
Oh, herb. Why is there an herb underwater? Whatever. Thank you for the Peter's Cross. Thank you.
Get out of here, witch! Go search for your Vodinoy on your own!
So this is how you keep your promises.
What were you expecting? I'm a demon. I don't care. I don't even remember my own name.
You don't? Well, it figures. You became a demon, so you lost your human name.
Became a demon?
Sure. Bakul didn't tell you? Well, why would he?
I used to be the same as you.
Well, if you'd been a nowhere, you wouldn't have drowned.
Yeah.
I want to remember the past me. Before all of this.
Yes, that's great and all, but tell me. Why do the dead walk in circles here?
The Vodinoy told me he put these 7 here to walk clockwise.
Why?
As a testament to the old times.
Okay.
What are these idols here?
Sorcery of some kind. Who's the witch here anyway?
You don't?
Became a...
Sure.
Well,
if you'd been a nowhere...
I want to remember the past me.
Help.
I can help. Is there any way you're afraid to swim?
There is. Something that's sunk beyond the fishing nets.
Let's go there. Bakul can wait.
Yes. Let's hurry. What's your name, witch?
Vasilisa.
Let's help this little mermaid.
It's time to go. Lead on.
Yes, let's hurry for the slave, I said. It's not as scary with you.
Okay, the fisherman's nets. Fishermen have placed their nets here. It may be the same fisherman who helped me.
There are 2 drowners in the fishing nets. They untangle and tear the strings, freeing the lake dwellers stuck inside. The dead are distracted by their work and pay no attention to you.
Just walk around.
The dead are so absorbed in their business that they pay no attention to you or the Rusalka near you.
The Sulcan Sleigh. There are lots of logs here. It seems like anything that falls into the water can be found here.
There's someone's skulls here.
Just walk on the skull.
The sleighs are used in winter time.
Next to the sunken sleigh lies a broken chest. You search its contents, and amid the rotten fabrics, you find a well-preserved photo and a pendant. Miraculously, the photograph is in excellent condition. There is writing on the back. E and P Frolovs.
The photo is carved in a carved frame that shows salt worker Pacom with a younger girl by his side, the spitting image of the Rusalka. The writing on the back says E.N.P. Frolov.
It is an elegant thing, with precious jewels. There is some writing on the back. Yevdokia. Could that be her name? At the bottom of the chest, you find several coins.
I didn't want to take the money, but okay, I'll take the money, I guess. Can I get this herb? Thank you. More Adam's head! Mermaid.
These slaves give me chills. Have you found anything?
The photo.
I found a photo. It's of a girl who looks like you.
That is me. And who is that?
Pahom, a salt worker. It says here you have the same family name. Is he a relative?
Maybe. I don't remember. I can't remember.
Pendant.
I found a pendant. Could it be yours? There's a name on the back. Yevdokia.
Could be. A beautiful thing.
You can keep it if you want. There's your portrait on the photo, and the first letter of the name on the pendant. Yevdokia. That's your name, Rusalka.
Yevdokia. Yes, that's my name. I think I'm starting to remember. Pahom is my father.
And you came back to the factory to kill the workers? At your own factory?
I was sent by the Vodinoy. I didn't know. Lord, my memory is like murky water. I have to get out of here.
That poor
I don't
girl.
belong in the dead man roundelays. Let go. Let me go.
Stop! You'll die up there in the morning. Or you'll be driven off by the cross. We'll ask Vakul about this.
This poor girl. Chorts live in mills and mermaids swim and wash their hair in ponds. God forbid anyone pass by a mill on the night of Pentecost, for on that night they have weddings there and drag anyone who passes by to make merry with them. Either that or they lure you into the circle dance and tickle you to death. That sentence just makes me chuckle. However, there are...
Is that where the phrase tickle you to death comes from?
Maybe.
Is that really where that comes from?
However, there was once a fellow who tricked the mermaids. He joined their circle dance, but has two crosses with him, one on his chest and one on his back. You figured it out, you scoundrel, the elder mermaid cried and kicked him out of the circle.
It's time to go to the Vodinoy.
Let's go. I know the way.
The cave leads to the inner domain of the Vodinoy.
The Rusalka guides you to the mouth of the cave. Before you take another step, she stops you with a slight touch of her icy hand.
Vaisa, stop! That bike lives in this hole.
So you led me into a trap?
No. Well, perhaps it is a sort of a trap. But for now, I don't want this fish to eat you.
Can't we go around it?
The way to the Vakul palace is through this hole.
Then, when the fish comes out, strike it with your claws. You won't expect it. I'll finish it off with Zagavors.
All right, Vaisa.
We're gonna kill a fish. Okay. A very large fish. There it is. My gosh, this thing is massive! Okay, it just has regeneration. Regeneration 14. Each round. Ooh, it's not... And 350 health? I still gotta say, I love the fight music. $45? Oh, it's got 3 turns before it does the 45, so... Hold on. Come back. 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 How do I get rid of that? Okay, I just click it again. Wait, I'll have it like this. You. $46. Don't go up. I'm gonna die. Cause yeah, I'm gonna die. And it just keeps healing itself.
They just say yes you. Oh, no.
Very much so. I need to guard myself and hope I don't die. Cause I'm gonna die. Okay, I didn't die. Somehow. Is one of you... Let's do you for now. And then just wallop him. Give him a good walloping. More walloping. $50. I don't. We'll see. We'll see. Prushka does not seem to like being underwater. Okay, well I got him under 300 health, so I'll take that as a win. Okay. Guard. Protect me. Protect me, Squire. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I can't survive this. I'm not... No. Yep. Game over. Okay. Let's try this again. Do as much damage to you as possible. Right off the bat. Make it to where my health is as high as possible. Okay, so it's still not this turn, but he's gonna attack me. He's already attacking me for 50. What the freak, man? Okay, and then I got my health back up to max, so woo. It's only hitting for 44 now. I don't have anything that gives shields, so... This is gonna take forever because it's healing faster than I can hurt it. And then it does so much damage. Okay, so it's still not the turn I need to try and heal or protect. But I should still heal. Okay, it's not gonna kill me this round. But it is going to get my health down to 20. Or 29, okay. And I don't have any more Adam's Head. Oh, shit, and it's going to attack again. Okay, so there. I'm not gonna take damage from this one, thankfully. Okay, it's not attacking this turn, so I can just go all out. Come on. We're getting there at least little bit by little bit. Possibly. I don't think it's gonna be it. I'm hoping we'll still be good. We're gonna take some damage, but I have no way to guard. Okay, so it's increase damage by 3 for each. You. You. I should do a decent chunk. Hopefully. Okay, and then we're going off full out again, so... So the next turn I need to heal, or I need to guard. And it didn't give me that many guarding cards, no! I just need to try and live through it. Just cut off enough to where it makes it to where I can live through it. It's not... I did so good on that one. Oh, okay. You're not cursed yet, so... You're not cursed yet. Yeah, you're not cursed yet. Now you're cursed, so I can use that. Okay, then this turn it attacks, so... Guard up. Heal up a little bit. Protect as much as possible. attack full on. Sorry, these battles are taking a bit longer than I would hope. But I'm slowly whittling it down. Come on. Okay, so increase your damage. Let's take a waste. Actually, no, let's wait on the waste. You're not cursed yet, so let's do that way. Gotta go get the kiddos now? Alright. Hopefully I'll have moved on by then. Okay, so guard. Heal a little bit more. Guard, guard, guard. Guard. Okay, that should be enough, hopefully, to cover all of it. If anything, I should just take a little bit of damage. Yeah, I won't take any damage this round. Whew. Alright, let's hammer away at him again. More hammering away! Oh my gosh, this dude is taking so long, but we're actually getting there on this time, so knock on wood. We actually do good. Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay, and then we shield. And do a little bit of damage. It's like we can't shield much this time, but it'll be enough to not kill us. And I don't need a shield right now, so I'll just... Okay, this... Really? I don't get any damage dealers except for the one? Man, I needed all of those guards on the next round, not this one. Please give me some guards. Please give me some guards. Come on, please. Please be enough, please be enough, please be enough. Okay, and then this is... What are you... Okay, you're doing another regeneration, so you're just... Let's just go full out. Yes, that'll be enough to kill him. Just to make sure. Yes!
The pike falls on the river silt with a hiss. In a moment, it disappears, as if it's never been there. A rusalka swims out of the seaweed and points you into the depths of the pike cave. Inside the cave, you realize that you're exhausted. You need to find a place to camp.
Please let this feel like redo my health. Like, please let this make me not be almost dead. A cow is famished and unable to give milk for several days. Okay. The Neiman knocks on all the windows in the area for several nights in a row. The peasants won't work out of fear. The cow is famished and unable to give milk. A demon managed to spoil some of the rye. The task failed. The 13th brother diligently counted the needles, but kept losing count. The chort is returned tired and angry. Where's the, meaningless task? Okay, so I already made him angry, so... Send you. Let's do you. Appear in the night. Sure. And sure. Okay, let's move around some of these cards, because I was getting annoyed with some of them. Let's see what cards I have. Let's take away you and put you. Let's take away you and turn you. Oh.
How will we get out of here? Granted, I'm not really a cat, but I still don't like being underwater.
Soon, Proshka. As soon as we get to the Vodyanoi.
Yes, let's get to the
You can
Vodyanoi.
always stay here with the other demons, you know.
He just said he's a cat. He doesn't like it underwater.
As if that'd be any better.
Rest a bit, Vasya. We still have 1 day of travel.
Why do you think the Vodyanoi sent you as my guide?
I think he sensed your power, but he didn't tell me this.
What kind of demon is he anyway?
The Vodyanoi has been ruling over the local rivers and lakes for a long time.
Okay.
He was here long before the new god. His palace is at the very depths of the Bluestone. His riches are immeasurable.
Okay, but that doesn't tell me really what kind of demon he is.
Bushquinins brought him sacrifices, as well as millers, fishermen, beekeepers. Everyone who works near the river or a lake has to deal with the Vodyanoi.
The pirates of Novgorod?
Us two drowners.
How far is it to the palace?
Not far. Rest a bit now, and then we'll get to it.
This road looks old. Vakul also has complete economy here, with villagers and everything.
The drowners that have been here a long time are saying that this road used to be sacred. Each night, the old gods used to walk it. Now everything's changed to the new rules, and that's why Vakul is angry.
What do you remember from your past?
I remember my father. He brought me up by himself. I remember very little. Nothing else comes to mind.
Don't worry,
Okay.
Vikia. You'll remember.
Oh, Vasya, who knows? I'm dead, aren't I? What
This is true.
was I doing, Lord Almighty? What will happen to me now? We, the dead, know only one thing. It's better to be alive.
Okay, I am back to full health. Nice. And I have so much further to go. Another underwater thicket, just like those on the surface. Hopefully, you're more herb. I used a lot of herb in the last fight.
An eel emerges from the seaweed, followed by a burbot. After several moments, you are surrounded by a swarm of eels and burbots that move through the seaweed as a huge herd. You soon notice the shepherds. Several drowners with paddles direct the group to a destination known only to them.
Okay, what's the new... gambling evil spirits. A Leshy having lost in cards to a neighboring Leshy may pay him by driving animals, squirrels, or hares to his domain. For men, it was a harbinger of war. The Leshy also tended to mushrooms and berries. The Valdianoi is also known as to gamble, but he pays his debts with school of fish and other water wildlife. Let's call out.
The drowners stop the fish to talk to you. It turns out that this school of fish was part of a wager that some Vodyanoi lost to Vakul in a game of cards. They are from a river near the Church of the Trinity. Now, the dead are steering this herd through the domain of the local evil spirits. After this conversation, you understand evil spirits a little bit better.
Okay. The road to the Vodanoi's chamber passes through an underwater cemetery, not the most welcoming spirits, these Vodanois. Well, isn't this just creepy? Okay, but I can walk around some, so maybe there's some herbs. Some herbs.
An old grave. Can make out the name.
Okay. Apparently me going there was just like speed up through stuff. Okay. David Beckham. Okay, do I need to read any of these? Are any of these of importance? Almost, does every single one of these have a name on it? Oh my gosh. Also got eerily quiet. I don't like it. This one. Okay, no. It's so quiet. I don't like it. It's so quiet. Like, she's not even talking. Like, what's going on? Wait. What's this one? Oh, that's just for there. Okay. Can I just continue on now? I cannot travel at this time. Why not? I don't like it. Should I go back? Should I go back? Ah. I'm in a tree. Let me leave. Go back. It's like I don't need that cutscene again.
So many graves. All for the Vadinoi's entertainment?
Can we continue, please?
I heard this is where Vakul collects the graves of his victims. As soon as anyone drowns, a Gulbets grows here.
We could perhaps find your name here.
I didn't even think of looking here. I want to go home now, to the surface.
The Vadinoi may agree to let you go. I'll have to think this through. I'll go take a look at the grave.
I feel a kind of kinship with that Gulbets over there. No, I won't approach it.
What's that cave over there?
It belongs to the Vadinoi. Dead men are forbidden to go there. I can show it to you, though. You're not dead yet.
Okay.
Wait, I forgot.
Nope.
I heard this is where Vakul collects the graves of his victims.
Oh.
Wait, I forgot.
Oh, the entrance to the cave.
I think I can see an entrance to a cave. I need to ask the Rusalka what it is.
Alright, let's go.
I heard this is where Vakul collects the graves of his victims. As soon as any...
Enough ramage.
Are you ready to continue on?
Leave the
Yes.
area. Sure. An underwater cave. Let's go.
This cave feels old.
Oh, herb. Peter's Cross. Okay, now we can go talk to the mermaid.
This cave is closed to the dead. Vakul doesn't allow it.
Will you go there with me?
He'll let you out. I'm not sure about me.
Talk later.
Yeah, let's just leave. Why can I not travel? Dang it.
This cave is closed.
Will you go there?
He'll let you out. I'm not sure about me.
So no one's ever been in this cave?
They say a drowner entered it, but Vakul punished him later. He ate him, I think.
I don't want to be eaten.
Why do you think he forbids entrance?
Maybe he keeps treasure here. Maybe he put some monster inside to keep an eye on it.
Talk later.
Okay, I can go in there. Okay. Oh, okay. Hi. Are those fish? Those are fish on the wall. Alright, no. Into the cave. Let's go into the cave.
Rays of light lead the way into the depths of the cave.
Go back first.
All the walls used to be decorated here, but now it's all been washed off. Some pieces of copper are lying in the chest.
Okay.
Rays of light lead the way.
Inside the cave, a narrow crawl space leads into the dark depths of this cave.
The winding paths lead you to a huge altar. Who and how performed services here? You stop in hesitation.
Pray.
You bend your knees and whisper a prayer. Suddenly, a fierce, watery gale throws you out of the entrance of the cave. A boulder crashes down and seals it off.
Dang. Come on, I try to be respectful and I get a boulder in the face. In the old fairy tales, the gates to Voldenoy's palace were made of crystal. The reality is much different.
The Rusalka finally leads you to the Voldenoy's palace gates. They're guarded by two watchmen who, as it seems, are unable to find common ground in an argument.
No, I cursed and cursed. It's you who did curse enough.
You can't even talk straight, not to mention tear some nets. He's mad because of you.
Oh, Rusalka.
You again, my little friends. I'm leading the nowhere to Vakul, as he told me to.
We're busy. Come another day.
No.
Maybe we can just swim over them?
We can't. There's sorcery here. There's only one entrance to the palace.
Persuade?
Listen, dead man. Vakul called me here himself, and if you won't let me pass, he'll be even angrier.
Even angrier?
Precisely. So move, why don't you?
Wait. We have an order. Only let the Norus person. So, if you're a knower, you should be able to answer this riddle of ours.
I can answer riddles. Agreed.
Very well. I'm good at these sort of things.
It purrs and purrs, but won't pour out. It runs and runs, but won't run out.
It pours and pours, but won't pour out. It runs and runs, but won't run out.
A river?
It's a river. I've heard more difficult ones.
Well, that's correct. All right, go through. But oh, your is a riddle is to blame.
You leave the angry drowners and go on your way.
By the throne room, quite near the Vodanois chambers.
The interior of the Vajinois palace doesn't look like old fairy tales. There are old planks instead of the crystal walls, and the place is overgrown with river grasses. You open your book in anticipation. You never know what kind of pests might be hiding in the old palace. Your vigilance pays off. A couple of chorts step out from the darkness.
Prepare to fight. I don't have an option. Okay, 4, 6, and 2, so... No, you don't need to fussy fuss. It's okay. Calm down, baby. Okay, guard. You. Let's waste on you. There. Okay, so I'll take 2 damage. That's fine. Back with the kiddos. You're wet because it's storming and windy. Kim and you had a heck of a time just trying not to get soaked. Aw, I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad that you're back. Well, sorry you got soaked though. We're just fighting some chorts right outside the palace, so. That should be enough to get rid of them. And then he gets hit by the waist. And then that's all I need to get rid of you. Increase shield value in pages for 2, increases damage for each page for 2. Yeah, I'll do that one. Gatehouse? There's an old gatehouse near the throne room. Let's see what's in the gatehouse.
Near the empty gatehouse, you find a huge herd of cows. Among the animals walks an exhausted peasant. He notices you and rushes over to you.
Oh, okay, this is
Christ
unusual.
almighty, immortal man. She's alive and not haunted.
Be careful not to crush the witch. Oh, I will drag you even further.
It's not a good thing to see a Rusalka. She can send bad weather and drown a man. One time, one was seen washing on the shore, saying, "Oh, I've been waiting so long." Then she disappeared. But a physician from our village went to have a dip there. Didn't believe in God or the devil, that one. So he dived down and never came up. The Rusalka drowned him for his disbelief. Okay then.
A witch? I should have known. There's no other Christian soul around here except for mine. This is where I die.
Offer
Don't
help.
be so quick to write me off as a spirit. I can help you if you need me to.
You can? Praise the Lord. Thank you. Thank you.
But it won't be that easy to get you out. I think we should order a prayer. Then Bakul will let you go himself.
Take it. Here's the money I've made here.
Thank you.
Nekrasova village. Find my wife there. They've been searching for me. They'll
Sit.
order a prayer. I'm sure of it.
All right. I'll find your wife if I pass through there. Don't lose hope.
The moved peasant catches a tear trickling from his eye and bows deeply before you.
Okay. And we're going to go to the chamber. I will meet Vakul here. He will hopefully be able to break the seal at once. We're going to try and finish this piece up, and then we're going to call it. We might end up having to call it earlier. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes. I don't really want the treasure, but...
The treasures of the Vodyanoi consist of all sorts of things. Silver and gold coins, icon frames studded with precious stones. There aren't any icons in the icon frames.
While looking at this corpse, Vakul sold it. You'd never know that this is how he makes new drowners.
So that's how drowners come to be.
Okay, good to know.
Unless I announce you to the Vodyanoi, he won't show himself. Ready?
Yeah. Ready, let's
Yes,
go.
Bring him in.
Let's go! Hi, you're...
Year after year, it's getting worse and worse.
According to Russian legend, a Vodyanoi can bend water to his will. He is the master of the body of water in which he dwells and has supreme rule over it. The spirit can control water in a variety of ways. He can create waves, overflow banks, or create strong currents. The Vodyanoi also has command over the inhabitants of his water domain, fishes, mermaids, and drowned men. It is curious to note that musicians were able to stop such elemental rampages. In the Bialina Sadko, a ghostly player sinks to the bottom of the river but entertains the Vodyanoi, who then allows the musician to return to shore. This exact episode was performed by storytellers of the Ryabinin family whenever there was a storm on Lake Ladoga. It was believed to bring calm to the lake. Freya, calm down, it's okay.
Calm down, Snally, Salvik. It's not like in the older days. A curious sort they were.
You are made of fish.
You can solve riddles, but that's only half of it. It means you speak the language of spirits.
Yes, I do.
Greetings, Vodyanoi grandfather. My name is Vasilisa.
I know your name. I know of everything in my kingdom. Do you think I couldn't get you this very moment unless I really wanted to? I wanted to see what kind of a human you are. You've been helping others. Now in the name of Rusalka. I don't approve of that. You have no business taking my servants away. Well, what brings you here?
I wanted to ask you.
Seal?
I need to break the seal of the book.
I know this book. I don't know how to break the seal. I'll break it if you do my bidding.
What's your
I
bidding?
wanted to ask you. What's been going on at the salt factory? Did you send the Rusalka and take the brine?
I have this acquaintance of mine. Demeter is his name. Do you know what he did when he built his factory? He threw a glove into the water. Then he took out the other glove, cut out 3 fingers of it, and threw it also into the water. Do you know why?
Not a clue.
Demeter threw a glove into the water. Why is this?
I have no idea. The sacrifice?
To a living human sacrifice.
Good job. I can see it's no accident that you can breathe underwater. Did you guess the number of lives?
Okay, threw out 1 glove and then he cut off 3. So 7?
1 glove, followed by another 5 finger on 1 glove and 2 on the other. He promised you 7 offerings.
Correct, witch. You certainly do have knowledge. 7 drowned. Later I'll put them to work in a circle to remember the days of old. You saw it yourself.
Yeah.
What now? I'd be content with some fisher pouring vodka into the lake. I won't stand for this. Your salt water also promised me a sacrifice, but he wasn't very eager with making good on it. But I'll take what is due.
You yourself dragged Evdokia to the bottom.
Yes, I myself. Before his salt works, he had a water meal. That's when we made a contract. For this violation, he paid with his daughter. Wasn't eager to pay the tribute for his factory. He's paying for it now.
Well, how much are you gonna make him pay?
So you're to blame for all these deaths.
Mind who you're talking to, witch. I took only what's mine to take. For your words, I could turn you into a doubter, but today I will be kind.
Thank you for being kind.
Brine back now.
Do you want to know what to do next? I'll tell you, but you will have to do it properly afterwards. Don't you want to learn anything else?
To begin with, I wanted to ask you. I know the name of the Rusalka. Let her go. Now.
Do I look like a bandit to you? Does she look a bride? She can't be saved by a name. She's already dead. You can't bring anyone back from the afterlife.
He has a point.
You are talking about your book. She doesn't have anything like that. She will have a time with me. when it is her time to return to the surface, I will let her go, to heaven or hell. That is not for me to decide. And certainly not for you.
I wanted to ask you. What's this cave with writings on the walls?
I've been living here for a long time. Everything used to be different here. There used to be a grave. I kept what's left. Old traditions shouldn't disappear. I simply want to let them.
I wanted to ask you.
Okay.
How do I get the brine back? How do I break the seal?
Do you want to know what to do next? I'll tell you, but you will have to do it properly.
Okay, you already said that. What's your task?
Tell me what you want.
Yes, now there's a good witch. I need a helper on land.
Okay, what do you want?
Go to the boathouse that's not far from Midgard.
Okay.
You will find some bandits there. Lately, they too have forgotten to make offering to me. Make them restore this good tradition.
All right, as you wish.
I like you, Vasilisa. We can become friends after I break the seal.
Maybe.
I choose a gift for you. A chest of golden coins or a handful of fish scales.
I feel like the gold is a trick, so scales.
I'll take the scales. You can't find any such things on the surface.
As you wish, witch. Now return to the surface. Well, have a nice trip. Well, meet right after you fulfill my task. Perhaps at the old watermill of Bahom. I'll break your water seal. And the brine, it depends on Bahom.
Okay, well, thanks for at least agreeing to break my seal.
To find a couple of gloves.
You return to your senses on the bank of the Rusalka backwater. You spit out muddy water and inspect your things. Everything is where it should be. With a shudder, you clutch for the black book. It's also here.
Yay,
Only the
we didn't
fish
lose anything.
scales have disappeared. To your surprise, you notice a heavy sack with gold coins in its place.
Yeah, I picked right. People were known to get dragged to the bottom of if they were removed their cross. The Lord's own cross protects them from all misfortune. A young lad was swimming, as he often did when the string of his cross tore and sank right to the bottom. Beneath the water, he saw a wedding of Vidonia's. Tables were filled with food, but there was no bread. They sat him down and offered him refreshment. He noticed many other young men who were servants. The lad cried, "Let me go, for Christ's sake. My mother is waiting for me at home." The murky spirit told him, "As if we needed you down here. We have more than enough guests. Go and take some precious stones as a parting gift." He took the stones, woke up on the shore. The stones melted in his hands. They were actually pieces of ice. And I got a new short, so I need to send him on task. Oh, I can't send him on a task. Okay. It's just saying I have one. Get back to the Isba.
Grandpa, I'm back.
Vasilisa, I did some divinations the other day. Learned that Vakul is holding you captive. And then I went to the Church of the Trinity, did what needed to be done. That's why the water demon let you go.
If you say so.
Prayers may not be the reason. He had a task for me.
You tell old Yegor about the events of recent days.
So that Miller was Bahom. Interesting. A Vadinoi doesn't forget his subjects. Be on the lookout with this demon. He may try to pull one over on you.
Okay, well, be
I
careful.
don't trust demons, just as you taught me.
And that's why you helped the Rusalka. That is not the same as a changeling girl. We need to be careful in our line of work, or you'll wind up beneath the earth. Anyway, we need to think about something else.
Okay.
Ask the bandits about Fakul. They might give you some advice.
All right, Grandpa.
Alright, and with that, we are going to go ahead and call it a stream. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. We had fun. At least I had fun. Okay, so we will be doing more Digimon on Tuesday morning when I come back at 11 Central Standard Time like usual. And just as a heads up, next week, so next Tuesday, Thursday, Friday will be will be streams like normal, but then after that I will be going on a week hiatus, hopefully just a week, because I'll be having surgery that week. I'll keep y'all informed in the Discord and on Twitter and stuff if I end up having to stay off longer, depending on how I feel. But as of right now, I will see y'all back on Tuesday for more Digimon. And thank y'all for joining me tonight. And have a good rest of your day. And weekend, of course. Talk to y'all later. Bye.